Why do I always lose in trading? I follow the setup, I wait for the signal, I manage my risk. But in the end, loss again. Maybe you felt the same. It's frustrating, it's discouraging, and sometimes it makes you want to quit. But what if the problem isn't the market? What if the real issue is something within us? For example, we do the analysis. We check the trend, the support, the resistance. We feel confident. Everything looks right. But in the end, we still hit stop loss, and we ask why. Why did it happen? The chart made sense, the entry felt perfect. But the result was a loss again. Next, we draw trend lines. We mark resistance and support. We wait for the breakout, and when the price breaks, we get excited. We enter the trade, but we enter too late, right at the tip. The very end of the move, and again, stop loss. Then we start to question ourselves. Am I bad at technical analysis? Did I learn the wrong way, or is the market just against me? The problem isn't that you don't know technical analysis. The problem is timing. Most traders enter too late, chasing the price instead of waiting for confirmation. So what should you do? Learn to be patient. Wait for a pullback, enter when price shows weakness, not when it's at the top. For example, I saw a rising wedge on Solana M5. Price kept pushing up with weak momentum. I waited for the breakdown. The moment it broke the wedge, I entered a short. I set my stop just above the last high and target near support. This time, it hit my take profit because I followed the structure, not the emotion. That's the key. Trade what you see, not what you feel, and always wait for the right moment. Then another trade. I saw a falling wedge on the chart. Price was moving lower, but volume was dropping. It was a classic setup for reversal. I didn't rush, I waited for the breakout. When the candle closed above the wedge, I entered a long position. I placed my stop loss just below the wedge and my target at the next resistance. Price moved slowly at first, then momentum picked up. Green candles started forming, one by one, until it finally hit my take profit. That's the power of a clean setup. No stress, no chasing, just patience and confirmation. That's how winning trades are made. Sometimes the market goes up a little. We get excited, we think it's the breakout. So we quickly open a long, but just seconds later, the price reverses and hits our stop loss. Not because the setup was wrong, but because we were too early. No patience, no confirmation, just hope. Market suddenly pumped hard. I didn't want to miss it, so I opened the long. But it pulled back and hit my stop loss. I thought maybe it was a fake out, so I opened a short. But price went back up again, another stop loss. I started to get frustrated. I waited a bit, then I opened a long again. It looked strong, but again, just a few minutes later, the price dumped. Third stop loss, I felt lost, angry, tired. I wasn't trading the chart. I was reacting to emotion. I was chasing the market, not reading it. That's when I realized it's not just about strategy. It's about discipline and knowing when to do nothing. The chart was dropping fast. I saw the break. I quickly opened a short. No waiting, no confirmation. Then out of nowhere, the price reversed, a sudden pump. My stop loss got hit again. I realized I jumped in too fast. I didn't wait for a proper retest. In trading, the biggest decision we must accept is this: always assume you'll hit stop loss. If you can't accept that, you're not ready to trade. That mindset changes everything. It stops you from chasing, from overtrading, and from blaming the market. I used to lose trade after trade like this. Price pumps, I jump in long, stop loss. Then I panic, go short, boom, it goes up again. Breakout happens, I go long, fake out, another stop loss. Here's what changed everything. Rule 1, never trade right after a loss. Rule 2, wait for confirmation, not just price movement. Rule 3, max 2 trades per session. Since I followed these rules, my losses became smaller and my wins more consistent. Sometimes it's not the market, it's us rushing in. Lost trades, yeah, I've been there too. Smash that like button, share this with your trading buddy. And hit subscribe if you want real lessons, not just hype. Let's grow together. Want to trade with the lowest fees? Spot 0%. Futures only 0.01%. Trade on MEXC using referral code BONUSFUTURE. Get up to $8,000 in trading bonuses, plus 20% cashback from your trading fees. Like, share, and subscribe for more honest and practical trading content. Want to start trading crypto with low fees and huge rewards? Get up to $8,000 in bonuses with MEXC. Use my referral code BONUSFUTURE and enjoy 20% cashback on your trading fees. I've already earned over $160 just from bonuses, and the best part, spot trading fees 0% and futures only 0.01%. Join now, trade smarter. Use code BONUSFUTURE, link in the description below.